Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning. I bid to my respectful lecturer, Dr. Azlina binti Ilyas. My name is Wanu'aida binti Wan Hamdi. My metric number is s63176. So today I'm going to present my individual assignments, code AC3013, Basic Business Accounting. So let's get started. Okay, so for the first one, we need to identify the type of account, normal balance, and type of financial statement. So for the first one, share capital is honest equity. Its normal balance is credit, and it will be recorded in equity statement. Next, cash. Cash is asset. Its normal balance is debit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Same goes to account receivable, asset, debit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Next, equipment, also asset, its normal balance is debit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Next, building, also asset, its normal balance is debit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Withdrawals is honest equity, its normal balance is debit, and it will be recorded in honest equity of statements. Service revenue is honest equity. Its number balance is credit, and it will be recorded in income statement. Next, prepaid rent. Prepaid rent is asset. Its number balance is debit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Advertising expense is honest equity. Its number balance is debit, and it will be recorded in income statement. Unearned service revenue is liability. Its normal balance is credit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Next, interest payable is liability. Its normal balance is credit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Accounts payable is liability, credit, and it will be recorded in balance sheet. Prepaid insurance is asset, and its normal balance is debit. It will be reported in balance sheet. Utilities expense is honest equity. Its normal balance is debit, and it will be recorded in income statement. Next, depreciation expense for equipment and building. Both of it is honest equity. Its normal balance is debit, and both of it also will be reported in income statement. Alright, next, we need to total up the amounts of asset. Okay. Okay, first is cash, account receivable, equipment, building, prepaid rent. And the last one is prepaid insurance. We get 266,700. Next, liabilities. First is unearned service revenue, interest payable, and the last one is account payable. We get 22,700. Last one is honest equity. Start with capital, withdraw, revenue, expense, utilities expense, depreciation expense. The last one is building. We get 136,500. Okay, so for the task 2, we need to prepare the income statement, statement of honest equity, and the last one is balance sheet. So we start with income statement. From the income statement, okay, we will find the net income or net loss for seminar repair shop. So we start with the revenue. So seminar repair shop only has one revenue, which is service revenue. So we put it in the first line. Okay, next we minus it with expense. Okay, summary repair shop have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expenses. Okay, we put it all there. First supply expense that costs 3,485 ringgit. Next, rent expense, which is 18,000. Next, utility expense, 6,000. Next, gas expense, 7,200. And the last one is wages expense, 22,000. We total up the expense here. We get 56,625. And then we minus the revenue and expense to get the net income. Here. We get 68,375. So this is net income. So next, we need to prepare the statement of honest equity, which is the honest equity is a report that report the changes in honest equity for a specific period of time. So in the first line, we will put the summarized capital. This one is honest equity. Okay, for Samurai Repair Shop, okay, she starting the business with 39,525. Next, it seems that Samurai Repair Shop didn't have any investment, so we didn't have to put it here. We just proceed with net income that we get from income statement. Okay, which is 68,375. Okay, so we total up this amount here. Okay, Samira withdraw the money that amounts to we minus the total of honest equity and the income with the drawing to get the honest equity in the end of the period. Okay, so we get 71,900. So this is honest equity, which is this honest capital in the end of month. Okay, next, we need to prepare the balance sheet. Okay, we start with assets. First, we have cash. First, we have cash. Okay, which is 12,500. So here. And then we have account receivable, 1,500. And then we have supplies, which is 300. And then we have repair shop equipment. Repair shop equipment, 27,000. Okay, and then we have a service truck, which is 33,000. So we total out here. Okay. We get 74,500. Okay, next, we proceed with the total of liability and honest equity. Okay, we have accounts payable, which is 2,600, to fill with on summarized capital that we get in statement of honest equity. $71,900. Okay, we total out here to find the balance of balance sheets. We get 74,500, which is balance.